Back to Weather Center.
Yeah, this is one of those
Lisa
days.
Hidalgo out there every morning back there. It's cold. But as far as our weather conditions outside right now, a couple of thunderstorms. Not as bad as yesterday, but we're not going to get through the evening completely unscathed with some thundery weather, especially out on the eastern plains. And still a slight chance we'll get a few storms redeveloping back here in Denver. We're seeing a bit of activity out to the west in Jefferson County. Those themselves are the most interesting. We have a Viera wireless camera in Akron, and it's affording us a pretty cool looking view of that storm that is right now down near Last Chance to the south and west of Akron. That is all just rain. We have a good eye on these things, so we're not seeing any kind of rotation or anything like that. It's just sort of a scary looking cloud. 92 in Denver today, 12 above the normal, but shy of the record by 6 degrees. And right now it's still a warm one out there, 87 at the airport, 85 downtown. 13% humidity, so it's really dry air near the surface. Most of the storms we'll see produce gusty winds and not much else here in the metro. Isolated storms early tonight, Denver and across the eastern plains. More hot and dry days ahead, but there is a change early next week that I think you're going to like. So for the next few hours, isolated storms expected on the eastern plains, and then we're going to see clearing skies coming in late tonight, and smoke will still be an issue in southwest Colorado. Some low clouds up into the Kansas-Nebraska area by early morning. Lows are going to be mostly in the 50s at lower elevations, 30s and 40s expected in the mountains. Along the Front Range, 60 at Broomfield, 62 at Highlands Ranch, 55 up at Fort Collins, at Estes Park at 49. We start mostly sunny tomorrow, and during the day will stay that way. There will be some isolated storms possible on the eastern plains. Severe threat is up to the north in Nebraska and Kansas. Fire danger stays quite high over western Colorado. As far as the severe weather threat tomorrow, it's just a slight risk for strong storms on the eastern plains. Anything that's going to be severe looks like it'll mostly stay up in Nebraska. Highs tomorrow back in the 90s once again. Triple digits down at La Junta and Lamar, and it'll be upper 80s to mid 90s out in the western valleys. Front Range numbers, low to mid 90s, much like today. 95 degrees expected at Highlands Ranch. That'll be one of the warm spots. Longmont at 96. Tonight's forecast, a few storms early, then clearing and 57. For tomorrow, the high temperature expected at 93 degrees with a few afternoon storms. 63 at 7 a.m., 85 by lunchtime, 93 by 4 o'clock, and just a few isolated storms after 3 p.m. I mentioned that change coming up. It doesn't happen through Saturday. Sunday, late in the day, as a cold front begins to move in, chance of a few thunderstorms in 95. And once that front passes by, look at Monday and Tuesday. Just beautiful with low 80s by day, low to mid 50s at night. And then later next week, Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday, we'll have a good chance of thunderstorms that might actually ring out some rain, which we could use.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.